Hello, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louvre here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 14th to the 20th of November. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Virgo, your challenge here is the 10 of Cups, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the 10 of Cups. We're going to clarify the 10 of Cups, and we're going to see why it's your challenge in a moment. In the recent past, you have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. So it looks like in the recent past, there was a new love that came into your life, and there was a decision that you needed to make about this new love. We're going to talk more about this when we clarify in a moment. In the present moment, you have the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Judgment. There's something here in the present moment about trust issues, feeling taken advantage of, feeling like somebody isn't being honest, feeling like somebody here is using you. You want answers. You want to know, is it true? Is this person really taking advantage of me, or am I just crazy? What's happening here? So you're getting some sort of truth and clarity. We're going to find out more about this when we clarify in a moment. In the near future, you have the King of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. So it looks like in the near future, there's an offer of love that's coming in from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting a Gemini, Aquarius, maybe a Libra. And we're going to clarify and find out more for you in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Swords in reverse. You're still not healed. You're still not healed from something that affected you in the past. You're still in the process of going through that healing, and it looks like there's a new beginning, but the new beginning isn't happening, Virgo, until you heal. Okay, so there's a healing process that may be taking place for you very soon, okay, that you will be focusing on. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is clarified by the Fool. You have the Empress and the Ace of Cups. So it looks like your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that a lot of you are trying to make sense of whether or not you should move towards a new beginning with someone, okay? And it looks like you want this, but you're still uncertain about it. You're still uncertain about whether or not you should move towards this love. You're always questioning it, looking at it, seeing if it's something that you want. So your biggest challenge here is to be open to a new beginning, because this new beginning can potentially, bring the happiness that you're seeking, okay? But this is about you taking a leap of faith on something new. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge, especially if you're not comfortable with new beginnings. So that's what I'm seeing in terms of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Now, Ace of Cups is super strong in your reading. You have the Ace of Cups as a part of your challenge, and you also have the Ace of Cups in the recent past here. So there could have been some sort of new beginning in love in the past. Maybe a new love entered into your life. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in the recent past for Virgo. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the 5 of Wands. You have the 9 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So it looks like in the recent past, you were really slow I can't speak in your reading. Is there some communication issues in your relationship or something? Because I can't speak in your reading. So in the recent past, you were really slow to move towards this new love. It looks like there was some sort of conflict surrounding love in general, and you were very uncertain about giving somebody here a second chance or giving love a second chance in general. So there was a decision here in the past. Tell me more about the 2 of Pentacles. You have the Justice, the Temperance, and the Hangman. So there was an opportunity here to set something right with somebody here from your past, but it may have been a situation, Virgo, where you needed to look at the situation from a different perspective, and it took you a while to do that. So a decision was made based on something here that you felt wasn't fair, or something here that wasn't right, is what I'm getting. Because there's something that happened with a new love in the past where it created some sort of conflict, and it created something here that you felt wasn't fair. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. You have the Five of Cups, the Judgment, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like in the recent past, there was a very big disappointment in love. And you chose to separate yourself from someone here in the past, okay? Now, in the present moment, there's trust issues. We're going to clarify and find out why is the Seven of Swords here in the present moment for Virgo. There's something here that you're questioning, like somebody, you know, are they genuine? Do they really care? Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, or a Taurus. You are still reevaluating whether or not you want to be with this person long term. You're still reevaluating it. I think one of the things that draws you to this person in the present moment, or one of the things that draws them to you, is someone here is super successful, like they're well known, or they could be like a celebrity or in the public eye. And even though that is the case, there's still this questioning of, can I trust this person? Even though they're successful, like who cares if they're successful? Like, you know, can I trust them? That's the question here. So you're going to get the answer. You're going to get the answer. Ace of Swords. You're going to find out. Judgment. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about something, because eventually everything will come to light. Everything eventually comes to light. Always. Ace of Swords in the present moment. Why is it here for Virgo? You have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So yeah, it's very clear whatever is happening in the present moment, if there's closed off energy, if someone's pushing you away, if there's constant you know, competition for this person's energy, well then, you know, actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words, okay? And you are questioning something. And instead of listening to your intuition and looking at the actions instead of what this person is saying, that's why you're coming to some sort of realization. It's like you're awakening to something. There's an epiphany that's happening. Tell me more about the Judgment in the present moment for Virgo. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Someone here from your past is trying to work things out with you. They talk more than they do, okay? So somebody here talks, they promise, but then when it comes time to take action, you know, they're closed off. They're making you compete with other people for their attention. They're creating blockages, boundaries. So a lot of you have been pouring your energy in your work in the present moment, or you're focusing on, you know, you. And there's something here from the past that's coming up again. It's a lesson. And Spirit is saying, instead of questioning something or jumping everywhere to find answers, listen to your intuition and look at people's actions. Don't look at what they say, because anybody can say anything to you. It's about what they're actually bringing forth within this connection. And I think that's a very big lesson that you're learning in the present moment. Now, in the near future, love offers coming in. You're analyzing it. You're really overthinking it. I think a lot of people are doing this now, especially with the lunar eclipse. Tell me more about this offer that's coming in for Virgo in the near future. You have the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. As you start to walk away from something here in your life that's not satisfying you, a new beginning starts. New beginning is going to start with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces is really strong here, but you're overanalyzing it. It's being overanalyzed. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is clarified by the Chariot, the Hermit, and the Hierophant. So it looks like in the near future, you're going to be moving forward towards committing yourself with someone. I see a commitment on the horizon. And that's why your challenge here is the Ten of Cups, because a lot of you may not believe that there's an opportunity for you to have happiness. But whatever it is that you're going through right now, it's forcing you to learn to look at people's actions instead of listening to what they're saying. There's something here about being gullible, okay? And that's something that I feel, you know, Spirit is asking you to work on, because once you overcome this lesson and your soul learns this lesson that it wants to learn, that's when the real opportunity comes in. And I'm just saying this based on experience, not just because I'm reading the cards, but based on experience and based on my intuition. Usually 9 times out of 10, after we go through a very traumatic experience, comes something better. It's like the light is at the end of the tunnel for you. So you're fighting for this. This person's fighting for you. They want you. They know that they have to compete for your attention as well. And I'm also getting, you're still in the process of healing. So as you're walking away from something here in your life, Virgo, that doesn't satisfy you anymore, it actually opens the door to bigger and better opportunities for you. And you may not realize that now, but that's the way things are going. That's the direction of where things are going. So tell me more about the Five of Swords in the near future. Emperor, King of Cups, and the Star. Wow. You're finally going to meet somebody who's worth your energy and time. So whoever's promising you in the present moment and can't give you what you need to show the universe what you want. And that's part of your challenge, because this is what you want. You deserve it. It's going to happen for you, but you have to put your foot down. You have to put your foot down and say, this is how I want my new beginning to be. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Moon. Your biggest piece of advice here is to work through the confusing situation in your life, work through your emotions, work through the feelings that you have. One of the things that I think I mentioned to you, or another sign I mentioned, and I said, your feelings are valid. Anytime somebody says you're bipolar, you're this, you're crazy, so what? So what? That's who you are. There's a reason why we have emotions. Emotions aren't just there because they're just there. They're there as a function. So Spirit is saying to you, there's a reason why you're feeling this. There's a reason why there's confusion. There's a reason why you have tons of options. Work through what it is that you want. Work through those emotions. Do not dismiss your emotions. Your emotions are valid. They're there because they're intuitively trying to tell you something. So your biggest piece of advice here is not to allow your emotions to confuse you or let other people tell you that your emotions are confusing you, but rather really work through analyzing and looking and crafting your emotions and really trying to understand, understand, and overstand the message, because there's a message here. The message is trying to show you something. Do you need to keep your options open? Is something here not clear to you? And if it's not clear to you, then again, that may be a sign that it's time to keep your options open. Either way, don't just pour yourself in your work and avoid your emotions. The more you avoid your emotions or pretend like they're not important, the more it creates confusion. That's why you're being emotional. That's why you're emotional about something. It's because it's trying to show you something in order to move forward and make the right decision about something here in your life, okay? So Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.